Happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Yay! Good job, Oogie! Right, here we are. My Papa Bear shirt. Shout out. I think Steph got me this. Steph and Tiana. Steph got me the shirt, but the YouTube page is Tiana and Steph. They're funny. You should check them out. So we worked out with Lucas this morning. He's actually going to therapy in about 25 minutes. But wanted to get a little workout in beforehand. Really take a nap because essentially Lucas has been up all night. That's actually a thing, which is interesting. We just had our ophthalmologist appointment last week, and that was super informative on sleeping because we're at a point of desperation, Justine and I. Like, we don't sleep. Lucas doesn't sleep. The dude wakes up like religiously between 2 and 3 o'clock every morning. He's not tired. Well, he's definitely not tired, but he's not hungry. I know this because way back when we've tried to feed him, he doesn't even finish a full bottle, so it's definitely not hunger related. So I just asked his ophthalmologist straight up, hey, with how he sees, does that affect how he sleeps? And sure enough, he said it 1000% directly relates. So the science behind it is very simple. We have what's called a pineal gland. I'm not a doctor, I don't know if I'm even saying it right. Our pineal gland, pineal, actually lets off the hormone of melatonin. So the way that the pineal gland knows to start releasing melatonin is by the sun. Naturally, our eyes see bright during the day and it gets dark at night. When it starts getting dark, as it slowly gets darker and darker outside and our atmospheres change, and we're, that's why they tell you to get your phone out of your face an hour before bedtime, because the less light that is actually taken in by your eyes allows for this pineal gland to release melatonin so you actually sleep. And Lucas, because his visual system is not the consistency of light necessarily registering, I don't really know the term or what the science is behind why he's not, but essentially the lack of vision is what's causing him to be restless because his pineal gland doesn't know to release melatonin. So I say that to say Lucas has been up all night and I wanted to get a little therapy session in at home before we actually go to physical therapy with Jody because he definitely needs a nap. So he's taking a nap right now. Dude's knocked out. So yeah, therapy with Daddy today was a little frustrating. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, rest. I think I hit a point of frustration. I hit a point of frustration every time I do therapy with him because he so gets it. Like, he totally understands what he's doing. He knows how to do things, but he knows the path of least resistance. Do you want to go on your knees? Practice crawling. Here you go. This is Lucas's knees. Daddy's gonna do what Jody does. I don't know how they get their knees like this. Holy mackerel. Daddy's legs are not designed to be. Come on, Mushu. Ready? Push, push. You push, push. Oh, I know. You don't need to do that. Push, push, push. Come on. It's huge. It's so much to celebrate because his brain is connecting. If I bite on my hand, I don't have to push up on my hands. And so that's what he does. He bites on his hands. Don't eat our hands, you crazy. So what I try to do is start off with a song. We sing the song. Remix! Happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. Hey, you know it, clap your hands. Yay! And this song specifically is special because this is another concept of just things that we take for granted with our children. I know we definitely did with Carmelina. We definitely don't with Lucas. But for a child to connect their brain to say, oh, we clap your hands. To know that he has brain damage, but he's still able to connect the fact that we're saying clap your hands in a song, and that's when you start clapping your hands, and he loves it. He loves the song. So we'll do that forever. But that's how I kind of acclimate him to like therapy, is like start off on a good note. And then what we do, we're working on pushing up. So Lucas is sitting up, excellent, huge improvement from the beginning. He really didn't even know what muscles he could use. And still, it's a struggle to get the right side. But basically, just working on him catching himself now.
Keep going. Push, push, push. Yay! Good job, buddy. You did it.
Wow, you're so strong. Let me feel your muscles. Oh, wow, you got strong muscles. With the lack of vision, Lucas doesn't necessarily see things and go to them. For us, our visual aspect really helps our balance. If you think about it, if you walk around like this all day, it's gonna be really hard to walk straight. His balance needs a little bit more working because the visual end of it isn't there to balance him. So it's a little bit slower, obviously delayed, but he's starting to do it. He's getting there. And we don't wanna bypass crawling to get to walking. At the end of the day, weight bearing promotes bone growth. And that's where we're at right now. We just want to get him to weight bear on his arms, even on his feet, but not necessarily in the action of walking, just letting him know like, hey, you have feet, you know? Now the hardest part is when Lucas is in his all fours position.
Boy, look at you. Oh, you don't want to do that.
If you think about it, gravity is your worst nightmare right now. So for this specific exercise, we're working on at least pushing. His left side definitely responds more. Again, a lot more developed on the left than the right. But I think one milestone that we're seeing that you wouldn't necessarily see in just a normal growth is that, yes, he's moaning, but when we first started doing this, he was miserable, like crying, so upset about it. He hated everything. It probably, the poor thing, it probably hurt him. But now he is locked in.
Push. Lucas, you can push. No, thank you. Lucas, you can push. Good boy. Push, push. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And this is where it gets a little frustrating, 'cause I just wanna see you push up and crawl. Yes, shows a little bit that he's annoyed. That's great also for the brain development. He actually has an opinion on what he's doing and he doesn't like it. Talk to his birth to 3 all the time, his physical therapist. Like, that's awesome to see that he is responding with anger. Just flipping that perspective of we're grateful that he's even there.
Lucas, you can do this. That's why do this rhymes with Lucas. Hashtag Lucas, you can do this. Or how Daddy says it, Lucas, what you do tis. Huh. Does Daddy say that one too? Okay, ready?
So that's what we did. We pushed up. We did our push-ups.
Okay. Good job. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Push. Good job, Lukey. Keep pushing. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. Good job, buddy. You're doing it. All by yourself. Yay, Lukey. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Good job, Bubba.
I think what's special is when he smiles. And if he's smiling during therapy, he's not enduring it. He's obviously enjoying it, which is huge. We want it to be a positive experience. And I think what I've struggled with these past really 6 months since we've been really pushing physical development, I was struggling a lot with getting frustrated. So I would get really frustrated and basically just throw my hands up and say, you know what? He doesn't want to do it today. I'm not torturing the kid. But he can sense that. I've worked very hard to not get frustrated, but at the same time, it's difficult in anyone to see something move as slow as we're seeing it move, but at the same time, at least it's moving. In that perspective, we here, we out here, we're winning. And then basically Lucas gets to the point where he's done. You know, he lays down, he lets us know, guys, I'm ready for bed now. This is enough.
And maybe since you didn't sleep all night, you can actually sleep before you therapy.
Other than that, pooped him out. Mission accomplished. Time for night-night.